Yo, 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 what's good, world? It's your boy, Rob Geo. Real talk, real views. We back. We coming through with another episode. Yo, happy Easter to everybody. Hope everybody had a good Easter. If you went to church, great. If you didn't go to church, still great. You know, somebody up above loves you regardless. But Joe, what's good, my man? How's your Easter? You went egg hunting, man? You got a piece of chocolate or something?
No egg hunting. I did not do that. I did see kids egg hunt and stuff like that. Man, I don't know, man. Today was just a very chill day, you know. Nothing crazy. Just been in bed and cleaning up at the house, pretty much. Just cleaning up. I'm at the laundry stage right now, so just doing laundry.
Yo, that's crazy. I'm doing the same thing. I actually gotta go down there and put my other set of clothes in the dryer. It takes a minute, especially when you gotta do other people's laundry because they didn't do it. On top of doing yours, it fucking takes forever, man. Shit. But anyway, Joe, how about that damn shot by that UCLA guy, man, from half court, man? Like, I haven't really been keeping up with it, to be honest with you, but
Uggs. Is it Uggs? I think it's Uggs. That's his name. But yeah, they Gonzaga out here.
Oh yeah, it was my bad. It was a Gonzaga shot. They've been undefeated. Yo, is Michigan still in the tournament?
No, they got eliminated.
Oh, I thought Juwan Howard was about to get it done.
No. They got eliminated. I believe in the Elite Eight they got eliminated.
Damn.
Yeah, the Elite Eight they got eliminated. No, the Final Four because they beat Florida State. Never mind.
You see how good Juwan Howard is doing at the college level?
Yeah. He's gonna eventually get a job in the NBA. So
I'm proud of him. That's what I want to see. I just want to see another black man win. But anyway, though, everybody, me and Joe actually came up here to see me. We wanted to do an episode while he was here, but just too much shit going on. You don't appreciate him coming out. Jenny, my sister, came out. It was good seeing them. It's always good seeing them, dog. But what we wanted to talk about tonight was about family. Recently had somebody in the family pass. Joe was at the funeral, and we saw family that we haven't seen in years. Even saw new people that he's never even seen. And we were just saying, why the fuck does it always take death for the families to come together, and we don't just come together when things are going good?
yeah.
You know, yeah, Joe, I just wanted you to reflect on that because I remember at one point in time, you know, you used to say, man, fuck, ain't nobody real, and you wouldn't go out there and actually go search and see. And now the tables are starting to turn. And I just want to know what made you finally say, you know what, my brother might have a point. I might want to give it a shot. What made you want to give it a shot, Joe? Because you gave your number to quite a few family members from what Poppy said. Poppy said Joe was being a celebrity out there. Joe was pretty much a businessman. He talked to everybody. So,
Poppy said that?
Yeah, Poppy said that to me today. He said Joe went out there and he talked to all the family members, everybody. And I told Poppy, but you didn't get to talk to Abby's older sister, Anna, whatever her name is. My dad and Poppy was like, what? He didn't talk? Nah, Joe talked to everybody. He talked to us. Like, he said he did it. Poppy said, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Poppy says.
I didn't.
I don't believe that.
No, I didn't. I wasn't able to talk to Anna because like when the whole thing was going on. So okay, I'll say that. I'll talk about that part first, and then I'll answer your question. But I wasn't able to go to talk to Anna because when I first came in, the funeral was beginning. It was starting, right? And as you know, when it was starting and all that, you know, everybody got the chance to talk. Everybody got to say their piece. Everybody got to say something, you know. And you know, once everything was getting to a close and they were carrying the casket out, Anna, you know, they let the immediate family go out first, right? So Anna was behind the casket with her husband and her daughter, and you know, they went outside. And when they went outside, everybody followed suit and go behind. And that's when um, mommy and Papa were talking to Abby. We were talking to Abby because Abby stayed back. Because I didn't talk to Abby yet. So I went to go talk to Abby because I seen Abby because I remember how Abby looked. So I was talking to Abby. And as I'm talking to Abby and I'm about to head out, that's when Dennis came. And Dennis was talking to me. So I was talking to Dennis and, I was, Dennis was,
It was cool.
he was cool as hell. So me and him, we just started chopping that shit up, man. We was just talking and talking and talking and talking. And by the time I got done talking to Dennis and finally getting done with everything, I went outside. I seen her and she was talking to somebody, so I was like, all right. And then as I'm walking, that's when Amos came to me. He was like, yo. And he thought it was you. I was like, nah, this ain't bro. He was like, oh shit. Gio. And then that's when all that, and then he called me to go to Andrew, and then it was me, Amos, and Andrew just talking, just talking. By the time I looked, she gone. She left. She went back to I don't exactly know, but she didn't stay. She left. She didn't stay. So I didn't get to talk to her. But after that, I went down to every single part of the family. Every person that was family, I just went down. Right, every person that was family, I just went down. I was talking to every single person, and what's crazy is that a lot of people are either, 1 or 2 years apart from us.
Yeah, Joe, go ahead and just continue where you left off. Sorry, everybody, I had to do a quick pause. But Joe, what was it like after you saw Andrew and Amos and connecting with them? And we haven't seen them since what, 2004?
Yeah, you 2005. But the last time I seen Abby was when Mumvila passed.
Fuck, man.
That was the last
Wasn't
time
that his auntie? Wasn't that
that I seen.
auntie?
Yeah, yeah, that was our auntie too. But yeah, so it's crazy because like what I was saying because I remember now. But what I was saying was that like all our cousins are like are around our ages, right? Like there's nobody that's like 20. Like everyone's like 22. The youngest I've heard so far is 22, and the oldest I've heard is 36, right? So like we all have everyone's in that realm, and everybody talks to everybody. But when I looked at our family, and I was like, it was crazy because like there's nothing but girls in our family. There's like for the most part, it was me, Andrew, Amos, and I forgot the other Rich. Rich, he's a big dude. He's a big guy. You'll meet him one of these times when you come down. But yeah, it's Rich. Just the four of us. I mean, if you include yourself, that makes five. But you got to go to. We have a twin cousin. We have a twin. They are exactly alike. They not I keep thinking of Unli, and it's not Unli. It's Dennis and the other dude. I forgot his name.
Johnny.
I keep forgetting. Uh,
Johnny, right?
evil.
Mhm.
They're evil. No, evil, not Johnny. Evil.
Huh? Yeah, evil.
So it's evil, and he got evil has 6 kids, and Rich is the oldest one. He has one son, and the rest girls. So Rich is the oldest, and then you have Donna or Dana, and then you have the twins, and then you have the youngest one. But they're all like the youngest one is like 22, and the rest of them are like 24, 23, 25, 26. And it's like, and we have more family. We have more family, obviously on the older end, but they're more like in the 30s and getting to their 40s.
Hmm.
You know,
Uh-huh. That's fucking crazy,
and then
man.
we really did. We there, there's a lot. There's a lot. I didn't know we had another. another set of twins in our food see because you would look, you're like, oh shit, they look exactly like him. Yeah, they pretty much are.
We can produce twins.
So yeah, no. If
I
it's
want,
in your if it's in a family trait, yeah.
because I
Good
want.
luck with that. Does Steph have twins in their family?
Yeah, her dad was a twin. Her dad had a twin sister. So everybody's waiting to see who's gonna drop the twins. You know what I mean? And I want to be able to drop the twin boys.
Yeah, somebody. Yeah, but we definitely have twins in our family. Yeah, we definitely had that in our family. But it was great to see them, man. It was great to talk to them. Oh, dang, you didn't get to see your grandma. No, not your grandma, your great auntie. She was she was on Poppy's side, and and that's no, not auntie. That's our grandma, cause that's grandpa's sister. You hear
Oh,
me?
grandpa's sister. Grandpa has another one that's out there.
Yeah, grandpa is, yeah, she's there. She's out there. I met her.
She's cool.
Yeah, yeah, kid.
She
She's
look like
out there.
grandpa.
Yeah, she's real cool. She's real nice. No, not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. Like completely different. But she's real old. She's walking, but she's a cane to walk around.
Boy, that's crazy. They
So,
still out here, boy.
but she was real cool. Yeah, man. It's that's grandpa's sister. The youngest sister. So, but she's young and she's there. And there's more. We have another grandpa and another grandma, but they're in Haiti. So
Another
yeah, bro, our family is big.
it is
Yeah, yeah.
cool.
Another grandma and another another grandma and another grandpa, but they're in Haiti. Yeah, our family's huge. Sorry, our family's huge.
What the fuck?
It's Haiti. We gotta go to Haiti to see these people. Yeah,
I want to make a trip out there.
it's
You know,
huge.
haven't been there since
I
1999.
mean, one of these days.
Yeah, we haven't made a
Shit,
trip
one of
since
these days.
99, dog. It's been too damn long. Been way too damn long, dog.
Yeah, but but the thing about it was like talking to everybody and having you know different conversation. The little cherry, right? The
Uh-huh.
little cherry before you put the cherry on top of the cake.
Uh-huh.
Just get a little cherry, talking to everybody, and then cherry on top. Like, here's my phone number. You need to keep in contact. Here's my phone number. And just seeing how everybody was just like, nah, we need to stay close. We need to contact each other and talk to each other on the regular versus just always seeing each other at funerals, because we could have learned something from you, or we could have helped you if you needed help, or you could have helped us if we needed help, or whatever the situation may be. It can't always be when somebody's dying or when somebody's getting married. It has to
Mhm.
be a fine line where let's all just meet up and have a big Thanksgiving feast, right? Or a big Christmas party,
Mhm.
or a independent Haitian party or something, something along those lines. So we all go out to vacate with each other, just things like that, where we all are able to hang and get to know each other better as a family, because every single time we see each other, it's when somebody lost their life or somebody hasn't seen anything. And basically, you know, with everything that's going on in society as far as like COVID, and life is short, man. You don't really get to see everybody as much as you can, and really get to show your appreciation, man. And tell somebody that you love them, man. It's crazy out here, man.
You ain't lying.
Crazy.
You know,
So so when I so when I finally, you know, got and seen all my seen the family member on my dad's side, obviously. But all the family members on my dad's side, it was just like, yo, like this is dope. And the thing about it is that they all stay in Orlando. You know, they all stay in the realms of Orlando or in the outskirts of Orlando. So it's like, you know, it's crazy. Like I remember I was telling you, like, I live in Orlando, and how ironic that I kept saying I want to live in Orlando, and we have family that's in Orlando. We got some family in Tampa. We got family in Jacksonville. We got family in West Palm. We got like our family is huge. Obviously, you know, the ones in Boston and the ones that's in Pennsylvania and the ones in New York, you know, and we got some families in Texas in different areas. Got family in Georgia, you know. It's just
crazy. We like literally
you know,
that's
it's
a
just
journey in
crazy.
somebody's family. Like getting to know your own family
Mm-hmm.
because we always thought, shit, we can't find anybody good on our dad's side. But here you go, you find a whole clan of them, a whole clan of people, and they were all on cue with you.
Yeah.
Yo, no, Joe, we need your number. Because I remember at one point in time, we would go to these things and we would never
Mm-hmm.
get nobody's number. It was just a good, yo, it's good to have you, but let me lock you in. Let me lock you in. Let me get the digits. You know what I mean? That's the most important part because now you
It
can
is, yeah.
establish. I don't know why
Yeah.
years ago we just weren't conscious minded about it. I don't know what changed
And
things.
and then that's what it was, and that's why I said fuck you to these people all the time, because it was like we would make the effort to get their numbers, and then when we would contact them, they just didn't respond or didn't reply, and it was consistent with the non-responsive replies, and it was just, bruh, like this shit's ridiculous. I had to delete some of the like when I had Bernard's number, man. It was just like, yo, like when I was at the church football league, you know, church flag football thing with him and stuff like that. You
Mhm.
know, we playing and shit like that. It was cool, but it's just like, bro, like after that, he never hit me up. I would hit him up and call him and try to talk. He wouldn't answer. Like, yo, man, what are you doing? You doing? Wouldn't answer. So it's just hard, man.
You're right.
You
And
know, like you do one thing with me for a little bit, then you just disappeared.
uh-huh.
It's like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah. So when you try our face at that point, we're just like, fuck you at this point. You know what I mean? And you know, and the moral of this episode for real, man, is just get to really know your family. And I ain't gonna lie, Joe, that takes time and money, believe it or not. It's fucking crazy. Because here we got
Yeah.
family all over Florida. We got family in New York. We got family in fucking Massachusetts, Boston, primarily, you know,
Mm-hmm.
Georgia, Pennsylvania. You need time and freedom to get to know all of them because god damn it, you might find a whole bunch of real ones. Then you're like, oh shit, I'm not by myself. We can actually have a big thing. We can actually have a big Christmas party. We can actually have a big Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? That's what everybody dreams.
Yeah.
I've been on the search.
Yeah.
Oh, let's not forget where it all started. Fucking IEC, dog. That, yo, you telling me we have another grandma, dog? It's breaking my heart that
Yeah.
we never got to know our grandma. And I don't know if you remember her when you were in Haiti because you were 5 years old when we went there in 1999. I don't know if you remember, but when I saw her, she was living in a big ass farm. She made some good ass fried chicken. Oh man.
I don't remember this, but
He gave it to me in this yellow bowl. I still remember it like it was yesterday. Like it
what what what
plastic bowls. Unbelievable.
what do you eat? What do you eat and drink so you can have memory like this? Huh? Tell me. What do you eat and drink so you can have? Because whatever you're drinking and eating, I need some. I can use it so I can pass some exams. I can tell you that much.
I don't know, man. I have no
Jesus
idea.
Christ.
I just pay so much attention that I can't forget these things because it was so special to me. I was like, why would my dad take me home for my Christmas break while everybody else is going to to another place for vacation. Like, what the fuck? But
If she,
it was
if
fun.
she's grandpa's sister, if she's grandpa's sister, that makes her our auntie. That's our great auntie.
Right? Yeah,
That's
and I
not our
thought
grandma. That's our
Movila was
great
our last one.
auntie.
Thought Movila was
That's our great auntie. I had to think about it. I was saying the wrong thing. Well, for everybody that was like, no, you're wrong, Joe, you're wrong. Yeah, I got it right. I got it right. You got it right. Auntie.
Hey,
It
Poppy
was
got to
me.
be
I said grandma. I was like, boy, I'm
himself.
tripping.
And Poppy got to be ashamed of himself. He never told us. You know, like, here's the thing, dog. You want to put your community together, man. You're at some point you're gonna need help. At some point, you're gonna have a family member that might be in an arena that he or she can open the doors for you to get in, and you won't be struggling as much. You gotta, as a family, you guys gotta stand in line, like in unison together. So you guys can pick each other up, like yo. That's why Amos thought it was you, which was funny because that morning I called him and Andrew and told them I wasn't able to make it, and they still fought. Somehow I was I was still gonna be
You
there.
was gonna make it.
I still told him I wasn't gonna be there. I literally told him, yo, I am on the road. I was on the truck. I was going to another city in fucking Kansas, man. Like, and that's another thing about this episode, y'all. You need the time and freedom to get to know your family, and working a job, it just fucking holds you back, man. Like that whole life of, yo, let me ask my manager, can I get the day off? No, you gotta fucking
Shit.
man.
Nah, man. I I almost didn't go, man. I almost didn't go. I was gonna call out, but I was just like, man, I was gonna go to I was gonna go to work because I couldn't find nobody to take my spot. But I was like, man, I don't get to see my family like this. There's gonna be new family I never met, family I never seen, and family that been looking forward to trying to see me and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, man, you only gonna see him one time, so you just gotta go. And so you just go, and then I just went. That was it. That was it, man. It was dope. It was real dope.
But yeah, Joe, now you see why I was
What's
telling you it's worth getting to know some of them, dog. Like, it's worth it, dog.
Yeah, some of them. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, family. Don't get me wrong, family. Don't get me wrong. There are some family that we wish you weren't family because you are just motherfucking horrible. But being part of that means we have to accept you for who the fuck you are. What the fuck you've done. So yeah, no. But some people just gotta step the fuck up, man. Seriously.
Yo, tell me how it was playing with Amos's son.
I didn't really. I mean, I played with him a little bit, but his girlfriend was was pretty much holding the baby, pretty much holding his son all the time. Jit does not look like Amos at all. It's crazy. It was crazy. And then Andrew's about to have a kid in 2 months. So, he's Amos is with a Puerto Rican, and Andrew's with a white girl. But
You see it?
So, and then he showed me a picture of it. And then Abby's with this
Zoboy.
this other guy. Yeah,
I see him.
He's a music artist or something like that. Yeah.
See what a real Zoe, man. I saw some of his music.
I forgot his name. I think it was Gene something.
Jean. Real.
Yeah.
He was a real Asian. He's
rapping
real on his verses.
I just don't understand. I just don't understand how Abby's Creole is just so low like that. Like, she gotta step up. I told her that. I was like, you gotta step up, girl. There's no way you're Haitian and you don't speak a little bit better Creole than what you do right now. it was pretty bad to watch her speak Creole sometimes. Every single time she talking to Creole, she was switching
Switch to
it up
English.
right back to English.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, she was switching to English.
You
And
know,
then you would be like, yo, like, do you know that this person you're speaking to only speaks Creole, right? So it's just like, yeah, you gotta know who you're talking to too. So
yeah. I told her the same.
man, it was just
I was like,
wish you wish you was there, man. Wish you was there. Yeah, wish you was there though, man. Wish you was
yeah,
there. It'd have been dope.
yeah, man. I know, man. It would have been, and that's literally why I gotta get my truck, dog. I can't keep missing shit. I can't keep missing
I
shit.
mean, I feel like you could have gone though, for real.
hmm
You
I,
could have gone, no?
I would have been late as fuck on everything. My rent was due. If I would have done it, my rent would have been it would have been hella late. Probably been the latest it'll ever be paid. I would be like 2 weeks behind on everything. That was the situation. And then the fucking trucking business where I got all the money, we got the money in. We need it because we don't know because when we get the truck, we got to get the insurance. We don't know how much we're gonna have to put down for that. The tag for the truck at like $1,800, $2,000. No, this money's gonna be gone. You know what I mean? Like it's all gonna be gone. Fuck, man.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
It was bad, but
So
it just gets
you
me mad
sacrifice, making sacrifices.
because I'm coming out there. We already looking at places. I told him I'm gonna be there. Told him I'm gonna be there. Like I'm living there. It sucks that I missed that part. I cried like a baby or sad, And then I think you were because you sounded a little emotional when I did talk to you over the phone, man. Because I know when you saw him, you just was like, "This is the guy who taught us how to do a push-up." He's like, "Let me show you how to do a push." I'll never forget when he told us that, dog. Like he just always had the biggest smile on his face, dog. Through everything. I love seeing him. He was such a good guy. Like. And the men in our family, not all of them, I'm gonna say it again, not all of them, but Andrew and Amos are some tough ass guys. Do you know how many guys that probably would have lost their dad? They would have been on drugs right now. Nobody could find them. They'd be missing.
Oh, I mean, I don't know about drugs. I think that's a little excessive, but they
Uh,
definitely would have. They definitely would have probably dealt with it a tough way, though. But no, they're pretty tough, man. They're pretty tough. Pretty tough.
and when I talked to Andrew, said my dad wouldn't want me to whimper around about him all day, and I'm like, "Oh, you know how deep of a perspective that is." I need to figure out how old Andrew is. I think he's 24. I want to say,
It's true.
uh, yeah, and my dad
Yeah,
told me that too.
these guys are young. Very
Hmm Yeah,
very young, man. They're real young.
maybe
They're
22.
real young.
I don't know how old Andrew is,
No, he probably yeah. Oh, my bad. Amos is 21. He just turned 21.
so
Amos is 21. That was the youngest person. Andrew's older than Amos, obviously. So he's probably like 23, maybe. So yeah.
yeah, I need to ask him about it. But well, like we said, like the moral of this, man, is like family, family, family. Family keeps you living, man. I know some families are toxic, but believe it or not, there's somebody in your family that's good for you that you need to be around. There's somebody in your family that needs to be in your corner. Somebody in your family you need to talk to on a regular basis, check up on them and see how they're doing. Then you hearing their voice and uplifting each other that's gonna benefit your life, man. Like when I talk to Andrew and Amos, it's nothing below. When I talk to Amos and this 20-year-old, because he was 20 at the time, he hadn't talked to me in years. And when he got off the phone with me, Joe, and he told me he loved me, I was like, oh shit, this is, it was like when he first said it, I'm like, you know what I mean? Like what? I haven't talked to you in years, and you still feel the same way, man. And now I said it back, and now I say it back. I say it to him all the time now. Because that's my boy. Because at one point in time, before he was in the picture, it was Andrew. Because Andrew was just the little guy. We never even got to hold Amos really. His mom was always holding him. breastfeeding them and all that. Andrew was our guy. He used to be outside with us and all that. And Amos is loving us like how Andrew's loving us. And it's just so crazy. We haven't seen him in years. That's how strong family's supposed to be. You know, that's perspective, man. We weren't even we even grew up in the same areas, but yet we talk the same, we view life the same, we have the same it's unbelievable. It's like these niggas they grew up right next to us. I swear. I fucking swear, man. It's fucking
literally, that's what it is.
And I don't know how all the other family members are, Joe, but it was good that you talked to Dylan because Dylan, he used to live with us. Him and T-Bar did at the same time. And these two guys, just to fill you guys in on the podcast, these were two men that were going through financial hardships, and my parents let them in. These guys were both relatives, one on my dad's side, one on my mom's side, and we were all in this 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom house. I don't know how all of us did it. I don't know where these. Oh yeah, they slept with us. You and I slept on this bed. And him and Zipa slept on the small bed. And when I think about it, that's what they did. And we never complained. We never asked any questions. We never asked our parents, what the hell are they doing here? We were just really some damn kids. But kids nowadays, they want to know what the fuck is going on. Why is this guy here? Blah, 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 blah. Just live life. And then you get older and you appreciate that shit.
We did not ask questions about any damn thing. I don't know why we didn't. I don't know why we just was so quiet. We probably did. We probably don't remember.
I remember. We played with them. Like, that's the reason where you always tell me, Joe, why the fuck do you reach out to cousins all the time? Why the fuck are you looking out for who was real? It's just because I remember the way Tsipa and Dylan's treated us. I was like, yo.
Yeah.
Pay for it. I gotta pay for it.
Yeah, but you know,
I gotta do it too.
Let's be real. Let's be real though. Let's be real. They're one of a kind.
They're one of a kind.
They're one of a kind. They're one of a kind because
they were born in the 70s.
There's not a lot of cousins, man.
Yeah, they were born in the 70s.
There's not a lot of cousins that do that, dog.
You're right, Joe. Born in the 70s and fucked with the cousins that were born in the 90s. Do you understand that? Because the cousins that we're talking about that are flawed, that you tried to reach out, they were the ones that was born in the 80s. You thought they would have fucked with us more because, yo, it just wasn't there. But if you are listening to this episode and you know you have real family and you know you're that leader and you're like, yo, I got to bring everybody together like I have that spirit. I know how to bring people together. If you have that spirit, bring everybody together. Bring everybody together, man. Family's just so important.
Exactly.
I bet Kobe Bryant's family probably thought Kobe was going to live till he was like 80. And he's gone. Gone at 40. You know what I mean? 41.
Yeah, life is short.
It's too short. Life is too short, man. Get to know your family. Get to know where the fuck you come from. Get to know how your blood fucking boils the way that it does and the way it flows and the way you think. Try to figure out where the history of that comes from. Don't go on Ancestry.com. Go do your own homework. You know what I'm saying? That's just garbage. Ancestry.com.
Bro, what? You're ridiculous. They go way back. Ancestry.com go way back. You're ridiculous. Yeah, man. It was great, man. Seeing family, man.
Yeah, Joe.
I gotta put you on I gotta put you in the family chat.
How's that going, by the way? I wanted to ask you about that. They have an interesting.
I mean, in the beginning, they're trying to figure out. They wanted to have like an event going on the 11th this month. They wanted to do like bowling or, you know, something along those lines where we could all chill and vibe and catch a vibe, you know. So they're thinking about doing that on the 11th. That's a Sunday. I'm off that day, so I could definitely do it.
Yeah.
You know, so I was thinking about sliding. I know I've been tired because I got overtime that Monday at 5, so I probably could do it though. I'll go hang and then chill, and then the morning, I just go and then take a nap and then go to work. So, but yeah, man, it's dope.
Yeah, we got real people, man.
It's dope, man.
That's why I can't leave. And them boys came out here. They came out here and they're like, nigga, I don't know how you do it, bro. This is not it. I've had multiple family members come up here and they told me this is not it, nigga. This ain't it. This ain't it, dog. You gotta get your ass up out of here. This ain't it. You gotta come back home where you belong. You know, you gotta come back. And so, like, listening to it burn, you know, when you were telling me when I could hear all the fun you were having, just talking to the people you haven't seen in years, I'm just like, yo, it's now or never. This is why I'm pulling these stunts, man. I gotta go back. I gotta go back. If you're that cousin and you want to pay it forward to your family, dog, like the yo, do it. Just do it. Who cares if it's just two of you guys? That group of two can turn into a group of 10. Just be patient with it. It'll happen.
Yeah.
It'll fucking happen. Joe's in the whole family group chat, and this guy was the one who was like, "I don't give a fuck if I don't fuck with it." This is.
I was the one. This is the same guy that said, "I don't give a fuck." I was that same guy. Same guy. I'm telling you.
But then you see them, and then all of a sudden you're just like, "Yo, I relate so much."
You went from one family member to the next, and literally it was like Andrew was like, oh no, Amos, because I seen Amos first. Amos introduced me to his girlfriend and all that, and his kids and son. Like, all right, but and then Amos was like, yo, have you seen Andrew? No, we gotta make you go see Andrew. So Andrew, he's like, yo, Andrew. Call Andrew. I'm talking to Andrew. Like, yo, what's up? Andrew. He's like, you see Abby? I was like, yeah, but let me go. No. Let me talk to you. Abby, Abby said. And then Abby's like, oh, did you meet your cousin? This cousin? And then I'm like, no, yeah, come here. And then it was just like that. It just kept going like that and like that and like that and like that and like that.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, it was just like it was just crazy. And then Poppy and Mommy, they be like, "Paco, tafa Mewtwo, right here. Who's this?" Oh damn, for real? Then, get to talking, and Poppy's like, "Jo, really. What? Me piti, when this is none, so this is none. You know how Poppy do and all that." And then you start talking, yeah, I'm all right. So and then it was just like that. It was just like that. It's just like that, like that. Like, by the end of the day, dog, I knew every person there. On everybody. Then that shit was just, that's why it was, to me, dog, like Samuel's death was the worst day and the best. Lost a great family member, but I've gained so many new friendships with these other family members. If it wasn't for Samuel passing, I would not be able to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right.
So I think Samuel really got me together.
Mm-hmm. Well, did you go up and speak during the funeral? Did you go do it? What was it like hearing Andrew and Amos speak at the funeral? Did they speak all at all?
Andrew and Amos didn't. No, they spoke, and then the wife spoke, and then Samuel's brother spoke. A couple of Samuel's co-workers spoke, and the brother-in-law, the son-in-law spoke. I'm trying to think who else spoke. This other lady that was the best friend of the wife spoke. That's. I think that was everybody. Yeah, that was everybody.
Man, because if I was there,
But no, I couldn't really speak. I don't know why I just couldn't speak. I felt like I didn't know enough to say. But I was telling Poppy to speak. Poppy, I was like, he didn't want to speak. He was telling me to go speak. That's what he was telling me.
Yeah, thumbs down. Thumbs down. Pathetic. Pathetic. He always used to say that when we were young. Vous parlez devant moi. Vous parlez. Ça fait me parler devant moi pour même qu'à ouais exemple. You know, and you like, okay, Papa.
Yeah.
All right, then you go talk. I can do it now, but let's see what you got. No, I don't want to do it. I'm too old now.
Yeah. But Poppy's funny. Poppy said I talked to everybody over there. I really did talk to damn near everybody except Anna. She just took off, dog. She was there, gone.
What was her husband like? What did you think from looking at him? Look, you say he looked whack.
I didn't get a good look at him. All I seen was the back of his head. The only thing I know about the back of his head is that it's giving out. Like, it's about that time he needs to cut his hair and go bald because it's giving out. That's all I know. That's all I know. That's all I know. It's giving out. You might need Rogaine. Probably Rogaine.
Rogaine vote.
Are we Rogaine? Not Rogaine. Then you need that color and stuff that probably put on that the color stuff to fill in those things. Or toupee, you know, hey, people doing toupees too.
Yeah, man, but for real though, family's just important.
Yeah.
Don't take your family for granted. You love everybody in your family. Take time to tell family members that you love them. Don't sit there and just say, I'll do it tomorrow, because that will turn into 4 or 5 years, and then they'll be gone, and you'll be like, fuck, I never said it. Please, man, don't take it for granted. You guys are building a unit. Man. But yeah, Joe, thank you for the fire-ass episode, man. Today's just family. Family, everybody. Family. Value your family. Appreciate your family. Rhyme with your family. Support your family. Family, dog. Stay tight amongst them, you know. And so another episode of Real Talk, Real Views in the books. Appreciate everybody for rocking with us. Everybody that's been listening to us, and you even like it when your boy get on solo a couple times. Let your boy know if you want to hear more of me even going solo. Let me know. Joe used to tell me to go for it, and I go for it. Let me know if you'd like me to continue that throughout the week. Let me know, because I seen everybody like that last episode that I did, which was kind of about family, and I went solo on it. But this time I had Joe on there. You guys can hear his
also let us know topics that you want us to discuss, ideas, things, different things. Doesn't matter. We talk it all.
Mm-hmm. Hit me up on Instagram. Real Talk.
We're versatile.
We are there. Versatile, for real.
We are
on the Facebook page.
Versatile.
You're right, man. Real Talk, Real Views. We are on Facebook. We are on Instagram. We're on TikTok. Hit your boy up. I'm ready. We gonna go in. We gonna go in. And Joe's right. Anything y'all want us to talk about, and I mean anything, let me know, because I won't hold back my tongue. I'm not holding back. So everybody, thank you for rocking with us, Joe. I see we got another new country that's listening to us, dog. Sweden. Shout out to Sweden. So we got people in Sweden listening to the podcast, man. Shout out to everybody in Sweden. And Kuwait, Sweden, Kuwait, overseas, man. Shout out to all these places, man. Everybody from overseas that are Real Talk Review fans. Love every one of y'all. Maybe one day we'll be able to meet. I'd like to go out the country, the U.S., and see what else is out there. And it'll be great for me to meet everybody, man. But thank you for rocking with us. Appreciate it. Share.
I'm a little scared to fly that long.
Hey, I'm going to take something to put me to sleep. So by the time I wake up, half the flight's been done. You know what I mean? I'm going to do what I got to do.
Good luck with that.
Take a shot, take some melatonin, and drink until I can't drink anymore. Tell the pilot, like, yo, I need a bed. You know what I mean? But yeah, dog, everybody, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Another episode of Real Talk Reviews in the books. Peace.